Gokes! Today I'm going to show you how to make Gingersnap body scrub. Gingersnaps are my favorite cookies this time of year. So they're so delicious, especially the homemade ones. Well, really only the homemade ones because those are the only ones that are any good. But I love them so much. And this body scrub is really easy to make, and it utilizes a oil that's a little harder, and which is a little bit different this time of year, but it gives it a nice rich feel and scent to it. That oil is coconut oil, and then I also use half of a liquid oil, so that way it's not too hard. But if you're going to use it in the bath or the shower, of course, then it's going to be a little bit softer because of the heat from the shower. This also works really well as a lip scrub too, because it uses sugar, and which is a lot better than using salt on your lips because it tastes better. So this is really interesting because it uses everything that you'd find in your pantry. So you can use essential oils for the scents, but I'm just gonna go simple and easy with ginger spice and pumpkin pie spice. You can also replace this with cinnamon and nutmeg and some allspice and maybe some cloves, but I'm just going easy with the pumpkin pie spice and some vanilla. You have your coconut oil, a liquid oil like jojoba or almond, and some sugar. And I use molasses because I don't buy brown sugar. I just get regular raw cane sugar in bulk, and then I add a couple of tablespoons per cup of cane sugar to the cane sugar of the black molasses, blackstrap molasses. So that way I can just make my own instead of keeping two different kinds of sugar on hand. And I can put extra molasses in it if I want to, which when you make ginger snaps, you know, the recipe, you add a bunch of molasses to it. But with this, we don't need all that molasses, so we're just gonna use a couple of tablespoons. If you want more, you can add more, and especially if you like to do your body scrubs in the bath, you're gonna get some extra minerals from the molasses in your bath water. I don't really like to have sugar in my bath water, but if you do, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But that's pretty much it. You just need a bowl, of course, and you're mixing all your utensils and everything. So let's get to it. All right, so start off with just 2 cups of sugar. I didn't quite get 2 cups, both of those, so I'm just going to put a little bit more in there. And then you need molasses, and sometimes I like to mix this in with my coconut oil when I get it all nice and warmed up, depending on if my molasses is very cold or not. Let's do a little bit more because it's fun. Okay, I'm just eyeballing that. Again, you can use a cup of regular sugar and a cup of dark brown sugar, or you can do what I do and add a couple tablespoons of the molasses to it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my spices before I do that. So I like to do 2 teaspoons of ginger. I like lots of ginger in mine because they're ginger snaps, but you can do just 1 teaspoon. And then I do 2 teaspoons of the pumpkin pie spice. There you go. And then about a teaspoon of vanilla. I always just eyeball that too, because whatever. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna mix this in first. I like to use a whisk for this also. That's always really helpful. But I didn't feel like bringing all these extra things in here when I didn't feel like it, so sometimes I like to be lazy. I'm a very lazy DIYer. So I like simple recipes like this. I love body scrubs. They are the easiest DIYs to do. And then, well, for me anyways. And then the coconut oil. You can also use like coconut oil is great if you want to experiment with doing just coconut oil and ooh yeah, let's put a little bit of body wash in here. just coconut oil and sugar and stuff, and it makes it kind of hard, and then you can use it as like a bar to scrub things. I'm gonna add just a touch of body wash to it because I like that to cut down the oil just a little bit. It makes it to where it's not as terrifying when you're in the shower. And that's about done. Look at that. I mean, how easy was that? Come on, you people. That was awesome. That's so easy. Did that take me like 2 minutes? I don't even know. And then I like to put it in pretty containers. Containers like this are like, get them on sale for like $1 or whatever at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or I don't know. Those are the only stores that I have that carry those. I have those stores, you guys. I have them in my town. Alright. And this is getting tedious and probably boring for you guys. So I'll just do one more, and then always use clean hands so you can do things like that, because if you don't have clean hands, then it gets kind of gross, especially since you're making this for someone else. And DIY projects, they're especially beauty products and things, can get a little gross if any weird bacteria gets in there. That's why I always like to sterilize everything beforehand with some white vinegar and then just rinse it out, but you don't have to if you don't feel like it, because I mean, hey, it's a DIY. So there you go. If you want to make this a little extra fancy, then you can add a little bit of oil on the top, but I don't like doing that because I don't like dealing with it. Like, who wants to deal with the oil at the top of the peanut butter? And who wants to deal with the oil at the top of your body scrub? I don't. So that's it. It's pretty easy. And I mean, look at that. It made a whole big thing of this, which this is like a jam jar. And then you have a whole bunch extra. So, I mean, if you make them a little smaller, then you can make like probably 4 of them, or maybe 5 even. But like these will probably make 2.5 or 2 bigger ones. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for next week, or don't stay tuned for next week, because don't wait on my channel for a week. That would be sad. Good luck DIYing!